Hello everyone! Okay, so I know we are all shocked, but Google has updated things! Yay! So we're going to do a new Google Meets how-to video. Here we go. Alright, so we are in our Google's homepage. From here, just like last year, you're going to go into your waffle. You are going to go to your Google Meet. And from here, you're going to go New Meeting on the left and Schedule in Google Calendar. Again, that hasn't changed from last year, but I wanted to make sure that we're all kind of doing this the same way so we can all follow the same steps. So let's say we do another remote day, just in case, we never know, and schedule it for the day that might actually be remote for whatever time you are supposed to host. I believe elementary, I think that starts at 8:30 or 9, maybe 9. Okay, so we'll do 9. Again, right here, this link right here is what you need. So that meeting ID, that's what you need for your students to click on. So you can take it from here, and instead of editing, you're simply going to copy it. And that's going to be what you paste into your Canvas announcement. So from here, though, before you get out of it, go to Settings. Click on that little gear, and this is where you're going to manage what your students can and cannot do. So you definitely want host management on so you can restrict your students. You know your students. If you trust them, let them share their screen, send chat messages, and send reactions. If you don't want those interruptions, you can turn those off. Personally, I turn those off. I don't care if they send reactions. That's just fun. Yes, the host has to get there before anyone else. That's just good practice for you as a teacher to be in the meeting before your students join. And then also I would restrict it. Personal opinion, I want to be able to approve the people who are trying to get into my meeting. That way one of my second hour kids doesn't try to get into my third hour meeting. So it is restricted. And then I'm going to save that. Now I can copy this, and I need to save this. So I'm going to save it. So the event is created for remote day tomorrow morning. And then I am going to go into my Canvas, Staff Links, Canvas. And I'm going to use my sandbox, but you are, of course, going to, well, maybe I'll use this one. But you're going to put yours in your actual course. So when I go into my course, right here on your home page, it has plus announcement. So you can add an announcement right there. If you want to do remote day and then put your date. And then this is where I'm going to paste my link. Or if you want to, you can go to link. I didn't mean to hit that button. You can go to link and then external link. And this is where you'll put your click here and paste your link here. Then you'll click done. Now, I do not want my students to see this until tomorrow morning. So I'm going to delay posting, and I'm going to post it tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. That way, if we are still in school, nobody sees this. But if we are at home, nice and warm and snuggly, then this will come live at 8:30. All my students can see it, and we will be good. I'm also going to turn off comments because I don't want my students to comment on that. All right, then we can save it. And now we have our announcement ready to go, and it will not post until the morning at 8:30. All right. Okay, so morning of, if we have a remote day, here's my link in my Canvas announcement that I can click on. I'm going to turn off my camera. And here we go. We're joining now. So my camera's off, my microphone is on. That's how you check it right there. Then you have more options right here if you want to manage the recording. So if you want to record your Google Meet for any students who may have missed it, or if you're afraid certain people in the background might say something, you can always record your meeting if that makes you feel more comfortable. You can also apply visual effects like blur your background, things like that. And then if you're going to share your screen, this is how you do it. And then you will choose which tab you want to, or you can do your whole window or your entire screen. So that's up to you. Now, over here, when you see the little people, you're going to click on that. This is where you can mute everyone. You can add specific people who are lost, and you will have the option right here next to the person to mute them as well. So there's a couple different ways to mute children who have unmuted themselves. You can, of course, there's a little mute button right here, mute them, or mute everyone right here. All right, so that's just there for you. Most important thing though, I would say, is to end the meet for everyone. So whenever you're going to end your meet, you're going to do this little hang up thing, and then you're going to end the call for everyone. That means that you will no longer be using that link to that Google Meet for the rest of the day. So make sure that you end the call, kick all the kids out.